Hair peace be with you. I woke up late one Sunday morning, turned on the television, and watched the Hair Club infomercial. I grew up watching this company's commercials. I'm not only the Hair Club president, I'm also a client. Dozens of men were highlighted, with plenty of before and after photos. They looked pretty good, I thought. One guy was in a swimming pool with a hot bikini woman. You mean I can still go swimming with a hot bikini woman? He looked happy. Everyone looked pretty miserable in their before photos. Perhaps they told him to frown in a woe is me fashion. I'm a bald guy. My life sucks. But in the after shots, they might as well have played the I'm Too Sexy song. I'm too sexy for my head, too sexy for my head. I called the 800 number. They said all the right things. We understand the need to have a full head of hair, especially as an actor, the operator said. Imagine how you'll feel on stage with a full head of real hair. She sold me with real. Perhaps older techniques used Barbie hair. I scheduled an appointment for a consultation, which included a free scalp analysis. I arrived at a large office building the following week. Where is Suite 1190? I asked the front desk clerk. 1190? We don't have a Suite 1190, she responded. Hair Club, I whispered. Oh, Hair Club! That's Suite 1120. Yes, Hair Club is on the 11th floor. Could you please say that a little louder? I don't think they quite heard you across the street. I rode the elevator to the 11th floor, taking special note of the heads on the other two guys on the elevator. That guy's going there for sure, I mused. He exited on the 9th floor. I got off the elevator and walked into the door marked HC. It doesn't say Hair Club anywhere in the building. It says HC. I suppose this is their attempt at diminishing embarrassment. Too late. I stepped up to the desk and waited for assistance. I browsed a brochure that sat on the counter. It had a hair on it. Who would have thought? On the Hair Club brochure, there's an actual hair, I joked. The receptionist was indifferent. Maybe she planted it there, or rather, transplanted it there. Are you here for a consultation? She asked. Yes, I answered. Please go to your right, out the door you came in, go around, and into the other door on the other side of this desk. I had figured I would join the other guys I saw sitting to my left, a few feet away. My vision was blocked by a partition. I only saw their shoes, reminiscent of a bathroom stall. But before I could join my fellow baldies, I was whisked out the door and into the room on the other side of the desk. I felt like Maxwell Smart, any second awaiting the floor to drop beneath me and plunge me into chaos's lair de hair. Instead, I sat and filled out paperwork. How soon would you like to have a full head of hair? Asked the questionnaire. 7 months from now, I thought to myself, sarcastically. Now, of course. What a loaded question. I used to be in sales. I know these tricks. Has your hair loss affected your self-esteem? Of course not. That's why I'm here. I just wanted to show off my shiny bald spot to you guys. Hi, I'm Christina. Sorry to keep you waiting. That's all right, I lied. Our appointment was set for 11 a.m., and it was now 11:25. Come in, she said. I sheepishly followed the attractive, cleavage-clad Armenian woman into the next wing. Every woman in the office wore a low-cut top, a testament to the Wonder Bra. Nice work, I thought. Get me all loopy and intoxicated before a sales pitch. We sat down in the consultation room. There on the table, where sat my styrofoam cup of water, were pictures of the guys from the infomercial. I even saw the swimming pool guy, this time without the hot bikini woman. Again, they looked good, and even happier. As if to close the deal, they saved the happiest shots for the consultation room. I was done for. Mr. Rodriguez, a handsome man such as yourself, who obviously works out, needs to have a full head of hair, Christina said. As if that wasn't enough, she said she liked my smile and my personality. She also said she'd like to set me up with her Panamanian girlfriend. I was double done for. What are my options? The gold standard is hair transplants. We take donor hair from the back of your head and transplant them into your bald spot. It takes about 4 hours, and it's a permanent procedure. You can even watch television while it's being done, she said. Sounds interesting. How much does it cost? I asked. She wrote down $10,000. I kept a poker face. What are my other options? We have a procedure called a biomatrix weave. It's made from real human hair. It costs $2,000. A biomatrix weave? Sounds high-tech, I said, realizing it's an overpriced hairpiece. What about my free scalp analysis? Sure, she said. We walked over to the device, both of us going through the motions to prove a moot point. She swiped a small magnifying camera over my head as we both looked at a monitor. There it was. One part of my head looked like the Amazon, the other part, the Sahara. I actually thought I saw a tiny camel dying of thirst. I was triple done for. She showed me more pictures, more grinning guys. I could make payments. She asked if my credit was good. As compared to what? I quipped. We filled out the application. She left the room. I readied myself to leave there empty-headed after having been rejected because of my juvenile money management. An unsecured loan? There's no way I'll qualify. What are they going to do if I miss payments? Send the repo guys for my scalp? I was seconds away from running out, humiliated, when in walks Christina. Congratulations, Sal. You qualify for credit. There must be some mistake, I thought. Or maybe the whole identity theft business isn't so bad after all. Someone must have used my name and improved my credit. The hair comes from India, she said. They're outsourcing hair now? I joked. We both laughed. It's interesting how funny one appears to a salesperson as they sign a $2,000 contract. Make sure they give me hair that's been bathed in the river Ganges. I want holy hair. She took me into the next room where I met the hairstylist. More cleavage. Like a voodoo witch doctor preparing a curse, she cut a lock of my hair. She said she needed it to match the system. Yeah, right. I imagined her pasting it on a Sal Rodriguez doll and poking it with needles. She then measured my bald spot. Both ladies stood behind me saying, "It's small. Yes, it's not very big at all. Watch it, ladies. Be careful saying that to a guy." They told me I'll have to go in every 6 to 8 weeks to have it cared for, a sort of hair tune-up, $95 each visit, no credit check necessary. Christina gave me her cell phone number and said I could call her for anything. Anything? Anything, she responded. I handed the receptionist my car keys. I couldn't drive home this drunk. I go in tomorrow to be fitted for my very own biomatrix weave. Afterward, I think I'll rent the movie Slumdog Millionaire. Or maybe not. I don't want my hair getting too homesick.